Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
They found Allie's body.
I'm still here, bitches.
And I know everything.
Hey.
Allison, she's alive, and I can prove it.
Allison is alive?
Surprise.
Got cash, passport, and a plane ticket. We need to leave for the airport in an hour.
Until I know who A is, I can't come home.
Let A think you're dead.
Mona played me like a fool. She got exactly what she wanted. Ezra's still looking for me, Arya. He thinks that if he saves me, he'll win you back.
If you're looking to make a deal,
I know who killed that girl. The one you thought was Allison De Laurentiis.
Allie, run!
Hey, I know who you are.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
You need to walk in there and tell them everything. About Mona being A, Shauna taking over where Mona left off, all of it.
Are we in agreement?
we can begin with the night that you disappeared.
I didn't disappear. I was kidnapped and held hostage for 2 years.
Allie goes rogue and we're just expected to back up her story?
I killed her, Emily, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to live with that.
Shauna had been using us as target practice for months.
I sent that text, and you're gonna wish you stayed dead.
Your mother can never know what you told me.
Mrs. D wrote that email the night that she skipped town, but she never sent it.
Jason, why were you in New York?
You think I'm the one who kidnapped her?
No, Jason.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
She's getting dressed. How is she? She's going to her mom's funeral. How do you think she is? Question is, we buried Allie's mom in Spencer's backyard.
I think you need to look at this.
Jason actually told you that you shouldn't trust your own father?
He made it seem like Mrs. D was writing to my dad. I can't protect you anymore.
We're done fighting.
Which makes us what?
Maybe we'll be friends.
The truth will bury you in a New York minute. I sent that text. I don't have to hide. You do. And you're gonna wish you stayed dead.
You made me dye my hair, you made me wear her clothes, you made me walk like her, talk like her.
If I hadn't given you the Allie upgrade, where would you be?
Not the same. It's time for a change.
Exactly what is it you want us to
I
do?
want us to stick together. The bigger we are, the harder she falls.
You don't have to worry about Shauna. She's dead. I'm responsible.
What do you mean, responsible?
I mean that I killed her.
Stop. You don't need to run anymore. A is gone.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
We wanted this for so long. A life without A and Allie back.
People are preparing for Allie's return, and it's not with flowers and welcome home banners.
I'm going back to school. And if we just stick together, everything is gonna be fine.
There was still a girl in that grave. Someone killed her. And Jessica was going to say that it was you.
I'm really worried that my dad tried to stop her.
You think that your dad?
Yeah. And so does my mom. I mean, she practically admitted it.
I can't stop thinking about Shauna's family. I mean, every time I close my eyes, all I can see is her grandmother.
You're just gonna have to find a way to forgive yourself.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Hey, you okay?
Hey, cowboy, where have you been?
I think you've had enough.
Actually, you don't know what I think.
People are preparing for Allie's return, and it's not with flowers and welcome home banners.
What are you saying?
I'm saying your friend hurt a lot of people, me included. And I'm not interested in continuing that, but I'm also not going to out the people who feel like they need to protect themselves.
Maybe she's not coming.
Oh, she's coming.
Allie, do you even know where your first class is?
Mom, what's going on?
I'm leaving your father.
Caleb, when did you get back?
I don't ever want to hear you say you're sorry again.
Allison attacked me last night.
You're scared because you know it's not going to take me long to win over your army of losers, and you know I can do it again.
Why wouldn't you just tell us the truth? It's not gonna fix this.
I've called this press conference because we received confirmation tonight that the name of the victim that was buried alive on the De Laurentiis property was Bethany Young. She was a 17-year-old patient at the Radley Institution.
That's your house.
Is there anyone in there?
Toby!
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
It's from A.
Did you miss me, bitches?
You need to give me those names, Paige.
Eddie wants Ezra to know that there's something to look into at Radley.
Oh my God, I think that's supposed to be Mrs. De Laurentiis.
Mrs. D was on the board at Radley Sanitarium. Bethany was a patient there. Bethany was buried in her yard.
You think that A killed Bethany and Mrs. D?
Is there something going on between you two?
Yeah, that would be a connection.
A slip?
Caleb, I had no idea when you'd come back or if you'd ever come back.
I won't be staying long.
Your hair, your clothes, a lot's changed with you since she's been back.
Oh yeah, nothing's changed with you.
Lucas and Melissa are working with Mona, and they're all after Allison. remember how Allison treated them?
They don't want things to go back to the way they were.
Then maybe we can really get rid of her.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Eddie Lamb gave this to Ezra. It's a drawing of my mother.
Left it anonymously.
Eddie wants Ezra to know that there's something to look into at Radley.
Thief. Thief.
The reason Zach kept calling last night, he wanted to know your reaction.
You proposed?
Cheers.
Hannah, right? It's Sydney, Emily's friend. You on your way out?
No, I just had dinner over at M's. Do you want to sit for a minute? I guess I probably could sober up a little bit. You don't have to worry about Shauna. She's dead. I killed her. What I missed? Did you just get the text that came in? It's from A. New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. Allie's keeping secrets. Maybe that's because of Hannah's big mouth.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
I think that you should take me home.
Hannah, I can't drive right now.
The police have many theories.
What was that about?
Shauna, she clearly doesn't believe my story. She's trying to trip me up.
Did they not make the offer?
What offer?
Assistant coach. The team took a vote.
Zach hit on me.
Were you trash? No! If you want to spiral out of control and self-destruct, go right ahead. But I am not gonna let you take my mom down too. Oh my God. Push it up against the gate!
I asked Noel to break into Hannah's house tonight.
Why would you do that?
I needed someone like Hannah's mom to stop questioning what happened to me.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
I asked Noel to break into Hannah's house tonight. That's who was in the kitchen. It was Noel.
How's your mom?
Freaked? Guys, we needed to do that.
You saw Tanner cornering me at school. She's trying to poke holes in our story. Your story!
Can you take this? Give each of the girls a copy. They need to memorize it.
You recorded that?
Would you let me borrow one of those cameras?
The camera is for my sister. She's connected to all of this.
Aria, if you don't want me to get married, it has to do with you marrying Zach. Was he inappropriate with you? Maybe he was with Hannah. Ellie, where'd that scar come from? The one on your thigh.
Caleb, this can't go on. I'm talking about Hannah. She's getting wasted in the middle of the day.
I'm in Noel's car. And he has pictures of Allison. He put them in the same envelope as the tape he was listening to.
They caught him. The person who broke in here last night.
Allison, is that the man who kidnapped you?
Previously on Pretty Little Liars. I don't know what happened to you when you were away.
That's right. You don't know the first thing about it.
I'm not gonna allow you to jump back on Allie's crazy train, not with Tanner circling and A watching our every move. What we should be doing is burning this stuff. Emily, Allie's not our friend right now. Allie's not the problem, Spencer. Melissa is.
We both know Allie wasn't kidnapped. Sooner or later, she's gonna get what she deserves.
We go to Tanner and we tell her the truth.
What about New York? We can't just come half clean.
It was self-defense and you were protecting us.
I have a plan. Oh, I'm sure you do. The problem is you'll throw us all under a bus just to pull it off. We need to cut ties with Allie now, tonight. Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Wait.
We're all in this together. That could be A or it could be Allison.
Has anyone talked to Allie? Yeah, she calls, but I don't pick up.
You guys, I had a bad thought.
What's this one?
Allie left town, but A said she couldn't. What changed?
I enrolled at the Harrisburg Police Academy.
You can't just become a policeman.
Why not?
Paige, we need to talk.
Yeah, we should talk.
Tanner thinks we killed Bethany Young. Spencer, I don't think the police believe a thing that Allie is saying. She was a stranger, and I buried her alive. Because I thought I was protecting you. Melissa killed Bethany Young.
She thought that she just buried her. She thought that I killed her.
I'm not talking to Tanner.
Neither am I.
Well, I didn't think it was you.
Oh my God. Allison.
When she finishes with me, she'll come after you and the others. She can't trust you anymore.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Mona, we need your help. We just found out that Allie's at the police station. She's talking to the cops.
I'm already #1 on her hit list. If Allison finds out I'm siding with you guys, I'm afraid to think of how far she'd go to stop me.
We never had our talk.
I'm tired of talking.
Happy graduation.
Spence.
I love you.
I wonder if I can trust anyone in that family. Did Allison know Bethany?
Where are you?
Wait, I can't hear you.
Spencer Hastings. You're under arrest for the murder of Bethany Young.
I didn't do this.
Where are we going?
To Mona's. She found proof.
Oh my God.
Although we did not find a body, we have ruled this a homicide.